Howdy. Howdy, folks. How are we doing on this lovely, what day is it? Wednesday? Wednesday. All right, so here's the deal. As you can see, stream has started a little earlier. I did start late because I forgot to take care of a few things. But yeah, streams for Mondays and Wednesdays from now on are going to be starting about an hour earlier than they were before. And I have just posted the new schedule on Discord, as well as on the Blue Sky. So plenty of places you can find it. On Discord, there's also the timestamped version, so it is local to you and your time zone. So you can always check there. So Archipela-WHOA. I talked about this the other night on stream. I started playing just so I could learn kind of the ins and outs of it. A 4-game Archipela-WHOA Multiworld randomizer. That is a fancy way of saying I picked 4 games and all of the items from those games are shuffled between each other. And so I wanted to show that off today. This is the one I have already started, so I'm not starting from scratch, but I just wanted to do this for a couple hours so you guys can see what it actually looks like. And if you might be interested in doing it, I know I've been pushing it heavily, but in the Discord under welcome and rules, you can react to BaseBot with the little island scene emoji, and you can join the Archipela-WHOA section of the Discord. So if you see this and it looks interesting to you, then I have great news that there are some like-minded folks already in the Discord talking about how we want to do this. So what I am doing, if other people were also doing it with me, would be considered an async. You know, everyone just does it kind of separately on their own time. That would be step 1 of doing like a server multi-world. Step 2, or kind of like the ultimate goal, would be to do it live. Live requires everyone to be, pretty comfortable with their games. Because the idea is to finish as quickly as you can. So that's why for right now, I only think of doing an async, and that's why I wanted to practice some of it by doing this solo. But just so you guys can see kind of how the ins and outs of it work. So what we're going to start with Hollow Knight. So when I set up this multi-world, I have played the 3 other games. I have not played Hollow Knight yet. So, when it finally connects and everything, it might be a little weird. Yeah, start super easy. Well, no, so that's the thing. I did start super easy. I started with Kingdom Hearts, and because that's the one I'm most familiar with, and that one was like pretty wide open for the beginning of it. I eventually did get to a point, though, in the Archipela-WHOA community, it's referred to as being BK'd, because back before, in the predecessor to Archipela-WHOA, when people were doing this, somebody got stuck for so long that they went out to Burger King and got dinner and came back and still could not do anything because they were waiting for other people to find items they needed. So essentially, for Kingdom Hearts, Tunic, and Wind Waker, I am in what they like to call BK mode, where like I can't really do anything until I get an item from somebody else. So I started with Kingdom Hearts, then I jumped over to Wind Waker, then I jumped over to Tunic. And so at this point I have unlocked other things I can do in those different worlds, but I want to jump into Hollow Knight because I know I have sent a ton of unlocks over to Hollow Knight. So I really want to do that. So I do want to show you guys kind of what it looks like, joining in. So for Hollow Knights, I'm not sure. But the unlocks are literally anything. You can set what items do or don't get randomized, but, it's pretty much anything. So like in Kingdom Hearts is such an easy example, and I'm the most familiar with it. But in Kingdom Hearts, the way the randomizer is built, the weapons of your allies in the different worlds that are like specific to those worlds. So like Halloween Town, Jack Skellington's weapon in Halloween Town, because he's your ally there, is called the Bone Fist. It's literally just his hand, but whatever. To get into Halloween Town, you need a Bone Fist, and you can do the entire first visit of that world. To do the second visit of that world, you need a second Bone Fist. So in Kingdom Hearts, it's really straightforward of like, okay, I have this item, I can go into this world. I might not have the tools to, you know, successfully or quickly complete it, but I can go in there and start it at least. In Wind Waker, I'm BK'd right now because in Wind Waker, one of my required dungeons, one of the 4 required dungeons I have, I don't have the item that dungeon typically gives you for the like mini boss. So I literally can't do the ending half of the dungeon until I get that item. And because of the way Wind Waker is built so linearly, I can't do other required dungeons because they require that same item to get in them. So that's the kind of thinking here is like, okay, I need to find, in this case, it's the grappling hook for Wind Waker. So I need to find the grappling hook in one of my 3 other games because I have not found it in Wind Waker, based on the knowledge I have. And so I need to find it hopefully in Hollow Knight or hopefully in one of the unlocked areas I got recently in Kingdom Hearts. Generally speaking, it is controlled. No. Hold on. Why can I not do this? Why do I not know how to do this? Let's try. No. Do not come in here and do that. Generally speaking, Archipelago logic is that it is winnable. You can always win based on item availability. If it's a skill issue, that's a different story. Archipelago has nothing to do with skill issue. But as far as it is concerned, there are ways to get all of the necessary items to complete a seed. You might not have access to literally everything in a game, but like the necessary items are. And one of the fail-safes of Archipelago is also, and you'll see it when I pull up the client and I'll show the commands and everything. But when one game is completed, you can have it set to automatically release any unchecked items back into all the other worlds. I do love my streaming game skill. I agree. Thank you. So for example, in this randomizer, something in Tunic that is a required item, I don't know what, but it said something, the hero's path, something, Data Axle, Kingdom Hearts 2. And I'm like, oh crap. Okay. So there's a super boss in Kingdom Hearts blocking something for Tunic. If I can't beat that super boss, but I can get everything else to complete Kingdom Hearts 2, at the end of that, when I defeat Final Xemnas, it will, I think automatically, and if not automatically, it's just an easy command. It will release anything I didn't get from Kingdom Hearts because I'm done playing it, and it will send it out to all the other games. So if I don't beat Data Axle to get that item, but I can beat the game, it'll send that item as soon as I'm done. So there are a lot of fail safes built into Archipelago. At no point should everybody be stuck. Generally speaking, if everyone is stuck, somebody is forgetting something, which is where trackers come in handy. Unfortunately, a lot of the trackers built for individual game randomizers are not meant for Archipelago. So like the Kingdom Hearts tracker, I'm using a different tracker for Archipelago than I would for normal randomizer. Tunic has, I don't really know if Tunic has a great tracking system beyond what was built into the randomizer in the game. I mean, it's a mod, you know, don't misunderstand me. It's all mods. But yeah, the Wind Waker, I don't think the Wind Waker tracker is going to work because it is manual. So it really doesn't matter. Like if I put in the seed information and then I say I got an item, it's going to update incorrectly because it's not a normal seed. Archipelago seeds are their own thing. Give me just a sec. I have to turn my fan because it's blowing and not helping me. It's also in the wrong spot. God, who would do such a thing? There we go. There we go. Who would do that? Who would just set up a fan in the wrong spot so it doesn't work? I need to open my window more too. It is very warm in here all of a sudden. And it was so cold in here the other day. All right. So, anyway, let me open this a little more. There we go. And then close the blinds so I'm not blinding white light on everyone. So, like I said, I have not jumped into Hollow Knight for this Archipelago, so I want to show you guys what that kind of looks like. You can host Archipelago on your own PC. That's what this is the launcher. It's its own program. So, you know, if I was just playing with some friends and I wanted to host it, I could just open this up and do all the settings and everything. And if people send me all their files, I would go down here to generate. I would put all those files in a folder, generate, goes ahead and puts them all together and says, all right, based on the rules everyone's set for themselves, here is how I will shuffle the items. Howdy, howdy. So yeah, the generator will then compile everything the way it knows how to, based on everyone's rules. And rules you can set. Everyone makes their own game file or a rules file, I guess, to basically say like, hey, I'm comfortable doing X, Y, and Z. Like in Kingdom Hearts, I could put in, you know, no super bosses. Nobody else has control over that. I do. So you can set your own objectives for your individual games based on your comfort level, which is very nice. So yeah, I would, you know, people would send me their YAML files. I would generate it. I could host it from here. It's great. The options creator, I will show this off actually. This is really nice and I don't remember how it looked before, but like I can go in here and again, I'll just use Kingdom Hearts because it's the one I'm most familiar with. So I can go in here, I can hit game options and it's like, all right, here's all about like progression and leveling and how things scale, what movement you start with, what things are included in the pool, what kind of goal you want. So, you know, the 3 proof is kind of the traditional, but then there's lucky emblems, there's hit list and lucky emblems, whether or not you need to be final Xemnas or not. And all the like minutia involved in these different settings. Visit locking, you know, what items can you get early on versus what do you have to go hunting for, whether super bosses are involved. So it is not the same as the basic randomizer, not basic. There's nothing basic about the Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer. It's not the same settings, but it definitely is still enough to say like, all right, you know, I know what I'm comfortable with. I can do, you know, X, Y, and Z. So, and these exist for all the different games that Archipelago has, you know, officially supported. So there you go. That's what that looks like. I have dedicated way too much time to just the thought process behind Archipelago. I think it's fascinating that people have made this work. Like, and I think it's such a cool thing. Especially as somebody who loves randomizers because they refresh an old game. They keep me interested in playing games I have played before, which is why I'm surprised I haven't done the Hollow Knight randomizer yet. So because we're going to start with Hollow Knight, I don't believe that has its own client. I believe it's just a text client, but let me look just so you guys can see this. So in here, there is the client, tab, and you can scroll through. If you're doing, ignore the sirens outside. If you're playing a game and it does have its own client, you need to use that client. Like Wind Waker didn't work until I had the Wind Waker client set up properly. Like I didn't have a sword. I literally had a sail and that was it. And it was a nightmare. I couldn't do anything. And then as soon as I got it set up and everything, like Dolphin, the emulator, and the client all hooked into each other and connected, everything suddenly worked perfectly. Kingdom Hearts 2 was the hardest one to set up, actually. I had to do some wizardry because of the way the mod loader and everything works. But that's a me problem because I'm on Linux. On Windows, I hear it's much simpler. So it is doable, though. It is not terribly hard, and I have figured out how to do it now, but yeah. So anyway, I'm going to minimize that just in case, I do some Hollow Knight and then I decide to switch to another game. But on the Archipelago website, you can set up a room. You can upload the big Archipelago file that is everyone's stuff that gets thrown in after you hit generate, and you can get a room. And so it shows you, all right, who's in the room, what game, do they need to download any patch files for their modder and everything. I do not want to hear Donald's voice lines over and over. I do need to fix my mod order while I was doing debugging. I got something wrong. So now Donald is back in the game and I don't want it. And there are individual tracker pages for the different games, and it, kind of tells you what's what. So for example, here's everything in Hollow Knight that I've received so far, which is pretty good considering I haven't played any Hollow Knight yet. And then here are all the different locations and a thing here saying whether or not they're checked. So for example, it also tells you down here, for example, okay, on my Tunic file that says base Tunic there, Tunic sent over Howling Wraiths and where it was found, what game, entrances, things like that. So you can do that for all the games. It'll show you everything. What do you mean by manual? The games you're playing are all supported. I'm sorry. What did I say? The game. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. The games I am playing for Archipelago are all the officially supported ones. If you're referring to what I said about the Kingdom Hearts 2 one, that is just a quirk because I'm playing it on Linux. And with Linux, all the randomizer stuff runs through Wine, which helps run Windows programs on Linux. So I had to go and set different like folder locations and paths and everything so that all the files could actually talk to each other the right way. That is not a requirement for Archipelago for a Windows user. That stuff's already figured out. The tracker part. I've already forgotten what I said, I'll be honest with you. I'm trying to think about what I said. But if you mean the tracker on here on the Archipelago like shared room, no, okay, so I have Pop Tracker set up for Kingdom Hearts 2, but I didn't look into it any further than that. So maybe I should set up Pop Tracker. I didn't see it linked very obviously, and so I probably glossed over it and missed it. Okay, well that's good to know then. I will set that up for next time. Actually, why am I waiting for next time when I can just do it right now and show everybody? So, like I said, I have the one for Kingdom Hearts 2 set up. Where is the Wind Waker? So, setup guides for Wind Waker in English. Requires Pop Tracker. Look at that. I'm just blind. That's all it is. I'm just blind. So here's a fun thing for everyone then. So Pop Tracker is cool. This is what it looks like. It is, I'll probably start using this for when I do regular Wind Waker runs too. Everyone knows I can't read. So let's see. Yeah, download the source code. I'm pretty sure you literally just drag it into, you open up Pop Tracker and then you drop like you load this in. So, and then you can put in your Archipelago address, and yeah, most people use Universal for Hollow Knight. Okay, that's good to know. Let me Wind Waker tracker. Yep. Let me scroll up to Hollow Knight and see what they say. And again, this is why I'm doing this, because I didn't want to jump into doing a multi-world with friends without knowing some of these things. Yeah, they don't even have anything listed here for trackers, unless I'm blind, which is possible. Yeah, it's just Lumafly for Hollow. Yeah, so for some games you do have to install like a mod loader. So for Hollow Knight, Lumafly was one of the requirements, but it's just a mod manager. That's all it is. And then you can go in there and you can find the Archipelago mods that they recommend. Archipelago map mod. Maybe I should do that. How the heck do I get to Lumafly? Oh, nope. I don't remember how I got to Lumafly. What the hell? I don't remember where it's installed. All I know is that it is installed. Do I have it in here at all? I made a whole folder on my Steam for this kind of stuff. But I don't remember. It's not in here. If I type in Luma, nope. Okay. I don't know. Hollow Knight, I might just have to wing it. But anywho, yeah, so I will go ahead and I'll install that stuff if I jump over to Wind Waker again. But right now I'm still BK'd for Wind Waker. Same with in the Discord also. Oh, Lies of P is in there now? That's dangerous information. I did not see that update. That is dangerous. That's so good to know. Yeah, see, I have not kept up with some of the more recent things. There are also unofficially, or like still in progress supported games. So if people are interested, in Archipelago, but one of the games listed isn't under their like officially supported, there are other games that do work. And there are steps to take that I haven't looked into yet for how to load up those AP worlds. Claire Obscure, I'm going to hold off on because I am playing that for the first time right now on my Tuesday and Thursday night streams. But good to know. That is actually good information for my friend Keaton, because he's done a few playthroughs of that now and he loves it. So maybe he would be interested in doing that. And yes, with great Linux power comes great file naming responsibilities. So let's fire it up. So what you need to do in Archipelago, because I'm hosting this on the website, it's archipelago.gg, and I put in the numbers that it tells me to right up there. You can also just copy and paste that command in here, and yeah. And so then, because this is the text client, it's not linked to a specific program. I put in base-HK. I do that. And base-HK viewing Hollow Knight has joined. And so then what it takes, I'm going to move this over here. I will pull it back over once stuff happens, so you guys can see it. This sort of acts, it's not really a tracker. It's just kind of a list of like, hey, here's what has happened. Here's who has found whatever and send it to whoever. So in the moment, it's nice, but it does not, I think, replace a full-on tracker. I know Silksong Rando was being worked on, but I hadn't heard any big updates on it. So I wasn't sure. So yeah, this window, by the way, right here, this mirrors the Archipelago, the window I just pulled off to the side with updates. So I can just minimize this for right now. That's not a big deal. It was released but needs tweaking. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, this isn't a small window because when I was trying to jump between different games to make sure everything connected properly, I put stuff not in full screen. Oh my word, that's loud. Hello? Controller? Maybe? Uh-oh. Does my controller not work? No active controller. Huh? My controller's right here, though. I might be playing Hollow Knight mouse and keyboard. I knew Elden Ring was being worked on, and that terrifies me. All right, let me turn this down. This is super loud. I don't think it connected to the Steam Deck. All right, there we go. Not blasting everybody, although the music is gorgeous. Oh my God. Let me quit out, turn off my controller, and then turn my controller back on. I do wonder, and it says supports your Xbox controller. I do wonder though, so I did have to down patch because the most recent patch of Hollow Knight isn't supported by the AP yet. So, at least that's what it told me when I installed the LumaFly mod loader. Yeah, and that's what I thought. I mean, it looked like it was on, but maybe I was wrong. You know what? Let me just check something. Let me enable Steam input. Usually I don't want that, but let me try it. Maybe it'll like that better since it's like down patch and everything. You bought Plants vs. Zombies just for the Archipelago. Amazing. And that's the other thing. There are so many games now that work in Archipelago. It's crazy. And so it's like there is truly something for everyone. Okay. It does not like my controller. I don't know why. All right. So Steam is okay with my controller. No, it's something to do with Hollow Knight because yesterday I was playing 2 days ago I was playing Tunic, no problem. And I mean Wind Waker, I've got the GameCube controller set up in here, so it is definitely has something to do with Hollow Knight. Let's see. Was it really? That's crazy. So wait, if I do, is this moving stuff around on the Steam Deck? I woke it? Oh no. All right, let me do this. All right, hold on. I'm going to delete the Xbox wireless controller, and then I am going to reconnect my Xbox wireless controller. I might have to just take my controller off of the Steam Deck completely. Really is pretty great that my main mod lives in the home with me. All right, I'm looking. I'm waiting for it to pop up in my Bluetooth devices. Ooh, he's trying. It's been almost 40 minutes. There we go, Xbox wireless controller. Yeah. Pokemon Pinball? Oh my word. All right, there we go. We're connected here. Confirm. We're connected. I'm in. All right, what if I disable Steam input? All right, let me restart it now. Thank you. That probably will help. I just don't know why, because like Kingdom Hearts works perfectly fine through it. Tunic, even though Tunic is DRM free for me, Tunic worked perfectly fine and it was launched through Steam. So like, I have no idea. I should also probably just buy Tunic for Steam, but like, that's money I don't have. All right, we're in. Cool. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make this full screen. And I'm gonna fix the resolution. Maybe. 25, 60, 1440, 180 hertz. Oh, it's beautiful. You can cross out the Arch server from Chrome. Needs to refresh in 2 hours every time. Okay, yeah. Should be good with all that. All right, back. So, start game. We're gonna clear the save. This was just my very first test of it. And yeah, so when you install the randomizer mod stuff, you can just play the normal randomizer, classic game, or Archipela-WHOA. So, in this case, you know, you do have to, mouse and keyboard is kind of required. It is that number. Also, you can set it up with a password, so. All right. And splat. So you can see up in the top right all the recent items I've received. I've also received enough mask shards and then 3 lifeblood masks. So yeah. So I'm starting with stuff I wouldn't normally have. Oh god, it feels so good to play this on controller. Because when I was testing it, everything had to be mouse and keyboard. I'm like, I am not going to be able to beat a boss. Oh, all right. Let's see. What do I... Look how much shit I already have. I have Shade Soul. I have Howling Wraiths. I have Desolate Dive. Oh, this is nice. Tracker. You can focus. You can swim. You have 3 unspent Grimkin Flames. I don't care. I've rescued 0 grubs so far. Yeah, exactly. I have Great Slash, I have Dash Slash, I have the Old Nail still. I don't think I have God Tuner involved in anything. I have the Mothwing Cloak, I have the Monarch Wings, the Tram Pass, the Love Key. I have 7 eggs, some Pale Ore, some Simple Keys, some stuff to sell. So yeah, this is the other joy of Archipela-WHOA, is especially like async or if you're doing it solo. Is you can just get stuff when you start your game. It's great. Sure. Whatever you say, dude. I have not played the original Hollow Knight in so long. Saw news interesting about Feeding Frenzy. Why do I feel like I've known that? Like I've heard of that. I don't know anything about it, but that name sounds really familiar. God, starting with the friggin' double jump is nuts. So then, okay, yeah. So over here in Hollow Knight, you would normally get, you know, the lifeblood, but instead they just put an item here. It's an aquarium game. Ooh. All right, so I just sent 50 tunic dollars over. And so just so you guys can see that on the client, that's what it looks like down here. Base HK sent money 50 to base tunic, and it tells you where it was found. So that's pretty much, you know, what I've just got hanging out off to the side over here. Oh, also, yeah, this is nuts. All the mod stuff. I don't know how this works because I've never played Hollow Knight modded, but I guess apparently you can warp. Let's see, we're gonna do, this is the Archipela-WHOA map mod. So let's see, full map, more, I know I'm blocking it. Here we go. Yeah. So this is specifically for Archipela-WHOA. So I'm gonna just see what happens with that. All right, look at that, the map. Whoa, okay, wait, that's super cool, actually. That is super cool. That's fantastic. I can see it in the top left. Hold on. Wait. Is there a way I can do that? Recent items. Yeah. So, yeah. You got recent items right up there. I can open up the map and see everything. That's wonderful. All right. I know there was an item here that I missed. To me, that is honestly just as good as a tracker would be. Yeah, it's the thing that's right above me, which I should be able to get to this way. Yeah. Thank you. And all right, so I got an unlock for Kingdom Hearts. I do not have the ability to scale walls yet. Please, let me up. Give me that. I haven't looked at my charms because I haven't sat at a bench yet, so I don't care. You thought. All right, well, I will. There's nothing else, so I'm not actually going to do that. Higher being, etc., etc. Also, the randomizer mod adds these platforms in different places so that you can traverse a little easier. Right. You called us, we came. You don't look scared. Why did you call us? Doesn't matter. Smell something. I want it. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't think I have the Grim stuff in the randomizer. Hello? There we go. Okay. So he's not where he would normally be. Let's see. Wow. I have a lot of stuff. Oh, so yeah, one of the things I think that was installed with the mods was permanent compass. So like you don't have to put the compass pin on, charm, whatever. I have so many notches already. Holy moly. Grub song. Let's see. We'll put long nail on. Oh, well, wait a minute. Just put Mark of Pride on. Bear strength will increase. Okay. Grim Child. Yes, great. Dream Wielder, Weaver Song. Glowing Room, no thank you. It does feel pretty rude, I won't lie. Fragile Greed, Spell Twister, Steady Body. Yeah, put that on. Heavy Blow. Let's do this for now. I don't know how many more notches I'm going to get, so we'll see. One thing I did discover, at least with my settings, was that you can sort of soft lock yourself if you go into a station that, or if you manage to take the stag station that you're at, but you haven't actually like unlocked it as something on the map. So for example, in like one of the crossroads, I was able to get into the stag station. I could call the stag, but the only place I could go was up here to Dirtmouth, which I hadn't actually unlocked because I hadn't unlocked any other station. That's how you get Dirtmouth open in the base game. You go to anywhere else, come back to Dirtmouth, and the switch is there. But because stag stations are randomized, if you come to Dirtmouth, the switch isn't there because you haven't actually unlocked it. It's so dumb, but whatever. So then you have to like quit out and everything. I don't know just because of the map mod. I don't know if you really need half these pins. So let's see. Spore Shroom is here, and Tunics, an effigy item is here. Great. Can I warp? I think so. I'm not sure. That was something I didn't look into that much. Again, first time. I apparently can warp. Let's see. So cliffs, dirt mouth. Okay. So I can't select anything. So if I hit warp, it just brings me back here. I did not know that when the situation I was just talking about, I didn't know that. But yeah, I have no cash money. That is true. Hey, dude. Yep, sure, whatever. See ya. Oh, I need to charge my watch. Stupid sentence. I love the future. All right. Coral is in here. Chat with him. Yep. Yeah. I don't think there's any checks in here. I really could just look at a map, couldn't I? Okay, so it looks like I do need the compass charm to see where I am. So that's good to know. Oh, maybe not. No, I don't. Okay. I was like, I thought that was a setting. Also, I know there's a setting where you can randomize the piles of geo to be different checks. So, like, guess it really depends on how far you want to go with this. Can I get up there? Probably not. I don't have the, since I can't wall climb. All right, so out of curiosity, I did change it so that some grubs were required. I think, yeah, I did like 9 or 10 grubs. So a simple key for this game requires 4 grubs, and an orange rupee for Wind Waker requires 9 grubs. I don't think anything after the 10 is required. Flask Shard is not required. Palor is not required. Wanderer's Journal not required. Firebomb's not required. Yeah. Nothing! Because I haven't gotten any grubs. So. Oh, wait. No, I did get some stuff. Hold on. Okay, so some of the things that loaded into the client window were the hints from that I just read. So that's the other thing. It also will load in hints as you find them. And then you can use there's a hints tab in the client. So yeah, all those things I just saw, it went ahead and marked as hints. So that's good to know. Yeah. Just doing this to get some more money. Oh, okay. Howdy. No. Actually, wait. Okay, so his maps are not random, at least in my settings. His maps are not randomized. So that was just 30 geo wasted. Okay. Oh, that's super nice. On the map looking here, let me do it this way. On the map, it it cycles through and it tells you what the hints were. That's so nice. That's super cool. I didn't realize that. Very cool. I forgot I had that. Yeah, that's the nice part about the randomizer. You can set it up for however you want to play. I don't believe there's any checks in here, so we'll just rest here and be on our way. Yeah, this way. Okay. Ooh. Nice, easy. What did I get? Wanderer's Journal. Sweet. This is worthless. It's not worthless because I can have checks be in shops. So it's actually super useful. So yeah, I want to go over to the stag station because I believe those are randomized as well. But if I can get into a stag station, I can go from there to one that's unlocked. Ow. Oh. Oops. So let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Here's our guy. Let's chat with him. Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to shut up. So from here, orange peril ring for tunic. All right, great. So, oh, and by the way, there's no animation. This guy just appears. But all the sounds still play. So yeah, these are the ones that I have access to. So like, I can go to Queen Station, Queen's Garden, City's Room, the Stag Nest. But let me see. I don't remember if Dirtmouth was actually unlocked. We'll know in just a moment if there's a switch here or not. Okay. Looks like it, yeah. So a torn page for Kingdom Hearts. No. Dirtmouth is not actually unlocked. So this is what I was saying is like, you can come here, but you can't necessarily leave. And so I can't go back to the station I was just at because I didn't actually unlock it. So what I want to try, if we warp, that takes me back to my last bench. So there we go. That solves that mystery. I hear him. There we go. 1 grub. I need 4 for my first reward, I believe. Which is a key. A thing I already have 2 of, but whatever. That way is to Crystal Peak. What did I want? Thinking. unchecked and unreachable. Okay. See, that's also really nice that it will tell you if something is reachable or not. I really appreciate that. So, city crest, unchecked but reachable over there. Okay. Well, that's fine. I should go do that anyway. Vengeful spirit, the shaman temple. Okay. So yeah, I should do the shaman temple is what I'm hearing. But yeah, I can go through, what's it called? I can go through the false knight. That's not a big deal. I surely have the tools to deal with false knight. Whether or not I have the brain power and skill, different story. There we go. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this one. I love this dumb little guy. And I get final form for Kingdom Hearts 2. So like, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like that's how ridiculous these can be. Oh my God. Of course. All right, so I can't get up there yet because I don't have wall climbing. Anyway. All right, let's do Shaman Temple real quick. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to be... I probably can do it. It says it's reachable. Surely the game wouldn't lie to me. This is interesting. I expected it to do like the cutscene and everything, but I guess not. Everything is just kind of wide open. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Ooh, okay. And done. And I am rewarded with Tunic's Red Questagon. So for those not in the know, that is one of the like key items for Tunic. All right, there was something up there, I think. Yeah, there was something I still missed. And I think it's my wall climbing ability, if I'm remembering my icons correctly. So, all right, so in Tunic, I now have the blue and the red Questagon. Because the blue one I found in Kingdom Hearts somewhere, I believe. Archipelago is very silly. Oh. Okay, bye. Get over here. Need money. Yeah. I am currently BK'd in Wind Waker, I believe. And in Kingdom Hearts, I was, I think, just about BK'd. Coincidentally enough, there is a Burger King up the road from me. Hey, Petite Ribbon. All right, so I'm confused then. Where is that other one? What am I forgetting about here? Hold on. Game. Crossroads, Shaman Temple, reachable, Shaman Temple left 1. Okay. So it wasn't that. Maybe I have to talk to him. Oh. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I did actually talk about it, but that was before you showed up. But yeah, BK is the term used for when you're locked out of stuff. That got me an egg. That got me my 8th rancid egg. Come on, man. Oh, you can bench warp from the... Oh my God. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. It's divine. That is so good. There are so many nice things put in here. I did not know that. But yes, BK mode or Burger King mode is when you are pretty much, yeah. Well, so I forget what Archipelago was called before it was Archipelago, but it was the Multiworld Randomizer thing that eventually became Archipelago. But yeah, the people who were playing, one of them got so stuck that he had no more checks to find. He had nothing else he could do. So he had to wait for other people, and he's like, well, I'm going to go to Burger King and get some food. So I believe the story is that he went to Burger King, came back, ate his meal, and still couldn't play. I believe that is the story. Which is just so crazy to me. I'm like, it was a Zelda game. Oh, that's great. All right, thanks, Cornifer. So I need to go up and around for whatever that is. And that's so funny to me. Like, that would happen. Into the pit you go. I don't think there are any checks in this room. It's just the one at the very end. Okay. Doing this without wall grab is doable. Anyway. Well, didn't need to do that, but sure. Ah, there we go. Okay. So I can come up here. That'll just break. It's a geo. do this so that this is worth it. There we go. Whoopsie. I forgot that this is where Moloch was. How did I end up over there? I'm not doing so hot. Ah, fuck. I'm dead. Right. Of course. Right. Right. No, I forgot that's what was at the end of that path. Whoopsie. Well, it's time to go get all my stuff and figure out how I'm doing that fight. Yeah, maybe another bench would be a smart idea. I always forget there's not a bench at the Grubfather. Right. I'm not hallucinating that. I mean, there's not one on the map, so I'm assuming there's not one there. I don't really know if there's a place that's much closer than where I was. Unfortunately. Yeah, that is indeed the closest bench. Because is it worth it? That's a great question. So, I mean, I don't know. Normally it would be a mask shard. I don't know what it will actually be, though. That's Queen's Garden. Or, no, that's Greenbath, sorry. You... Yeah, one check for this fight. Not sure if it's worth it. But, you know... I am a glutton for punishment. And the only person relying on me getting this is me. I'll give it like one more try and then I'll move on to go anywhere else. And I will just accept my losses. It's okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. My losses were 489 geos, so maybe I'm not gonna just accept my losses. But I will give this one more try. Well, we're doing great. We're doing great. Thanks for asking. Oh, well. You bitch! God. Rude. You're fucked. Survey says, piece of heart for Windwick. I replaced one health increasing item with another health increasing item. Thank you, game. Oh man. All right, let's take some inventory right now. That would be a vessel fragment, and it's just... Actually, I don't know if I can get to that one without going to City of Tears first. I don't remember how that elevator works. So what we're gonna do? How do I warp? X. There we go. Slash. That's so sick. I want to actually have fun, you know. Well, and that's why when I first set this up, while I was still figuring out some of the details, I thought I had accidentally set it up so that Wind Waker and Tunic started with no sword. I was like, oh my God, what have I done? And then it just turned out the connection wasn't being made. No. All right, I can't get through this without going to City of Tears first. That's what I thought. I can add that next time, you know, if I'm really feeling like I hate myself. All right, I do have the tram pass, so I can do that. I can get over to Resting Grounds. And that opens up a lot of stuff, actually. I don't think I included the flower quest. I could be wrong, though, but I don't think I included it. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Why would you include that? Because people have different definitions of fun. All right, I can go up there. I can get everything from up in Howling Cliffs, I believe. Yes. Good to know. I cannot get those. This is such a nice quality of life, like, mod. Being, like, just outright telling you, you can do this, you cannot do this. I think, to me, I think that's the craziest logic with some of the Zelda games, where you can put it as sword is either, you know, something you have to find, so you have to work with other stuff temporarily until you or someone finds a sword, or that sword is not available, which I think is the crazier thing. It's like, oh my God. Yeah, people are crazy. That's all you really need to remember, is that people are crazy. Randomize, unchecked, reachable. Okay. Does it say Ken Stag? Ken Stag. I love also that they put the logic in there. I love that. That's great. I mean, we're all crazy in our own way, aren't we? All right, let's go to Salubra and then also unlock what's-his-face's shop. We set the elements to be oh my word. What the hell? What the hell? You know, people that do randomizers are really fucked up. I'm just gonna say it. Real sick individuals. Money. Let me out, please. Thanks. All right. Bench unlocked. First, let's see what you have. Tunic's MP berry, a simple key, Tunic's fool trap. I love that you can buy these. Oh my God. Ballad of Gales. Enjoy, Wind Waker. Silver rupee. Triforce shard too. That's pretty fucking important. A silver rupee for only 8 geo is a great trade. Earth God's Lair. Fuck me. I need that. All right, I have 2 Tunic fool traps. Oh my God. Okay. So one of these is worth buying so I can sell it for more. That one, absolutely not. Might be full of bees, yeah. All right, well, I will spend 8 to give myself a silver rupee. Tunic's Fool Trap. That's so fucking funny. I love that that got randomized over here. But yeah, Earth God's Lyric. That is incredibly important because I think the Earth Temple is one of my required temples for Wind Waker. So, like, that is a hard required item in that case. Start anywhere except Indigo. Oh my god. People are sick. Is this Watcher Bugs? Or, fixed Mender Bugs? Mending Bug? Sure. God bless Mending Bug. Mender Bug. That bug that fixes the signs. Wake up. Okay, great. Thanks. So now, oh my god, warping is so nice. We are gonna warp back up to Dirtmouth. If I can press the right button. Great. Hello, Elder Bug. You walk straight past me and descend into the room. I literally talked to you. Come on, man. Yeah, that's a rough start. All right, what do you got? Another Fool Trap for Tunic. What the fuck, man? Why do you have that? Put that down. A Chaos Anklet. Tunic's Louder Echo. I think that's important. Mask Shard, Wanderer's Journal. Okay. All right, well, I'll buy the Proof of Connection. Somebody probably really needs it. I do love that. Might be full of bees. All right, anyway. There we go. Proof of Connection to KH2. Christ. Oh, my word. And now that I have no money. That's a trap in Minecraft. Bees? Oh, my word. All right, so I don't need to worry about any of those pins, which is a nice quality of life thing. All right, so here's where the fun begins. So I am going to warp to this stag station. Someone's bees near your area. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna go all the way up to the stag nest. Because that's a thing I shouldn't be able to do. Tunic's Magic Dagger. Oh my god. So yeah, no wonder I'm BK'd everywhere else. Everything's hiding in Hollow Knight. Quick focus. Nice. All right, I need money. I need money like there is no tomorrow. Okay. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe. This is just the path to get back. Oh. Lore. All right, Magic Dagger is at Stag Nest. Yup. So we're gonna go down to the right to check what that is, and also get this bench. Get the fuck away from me. Oh. I forgot until I saw it in the list. I was like, why? I guess. Like, how does that work? Because it's what, the shop items mostly? 2 lifeblood masks? Wait, what? Sure, I guess. Thanks. All right, well, that was not worth it. Oh, man. All right, but I can run down there and get all those things. Have you played the Undertale AP? Out of curiosity? I have not looked into what it actually entails at all, because I don't think of Undertale as like a randomized game. Maybe that's a me problem. Keys are in the world games. People need ours as well. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, it's been so long since I've played Undertale. I'm just like, I don't remember what would be randomized beyond like any kind of equipment you might find. Which even then, I don't remember what all the equipment you can find is. All right, I cannot get to the thing over here.
Make him noise.
Hi. No thanks. Oh, okay. So there are items that are locking bosses. That makes sense. All right, I need to go down just a little bit more. There it is. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right, and we get negative combo for stage 2. Nice. I don't remember what's in here. Oh, this is the Grim Troop. Nope. Out of here. Out of my face. All right, we will go get this. I don't think I put the dream trees in the logic. Piece of heart for Wind Waker. That's good. So then let's see what's down this way. Oh God, that sounds miserable. Grub, I hear him. I see him. I see him face. There he goes. Wow. All right, anyway. We get a fairy for Tunic. Excellent. I think for Tunic, I only need like 1 or 2 fairies, and the rest are just not important. Challenge Brock with your level 5 and his level 4. Yeah, okay. Sure. That sounds fun. And by fun, I mean fun, king awful. Am I right? Geo. God, I always want to start this game with a double jump. This is awesome. All right, so I want to go this way. Can you imagine if this was how you had to get into Green Path? Holy moly. All right, you. See ya. Yeah, at that point it's like, no, I'm not doing that. You couldn't pay me enough to do that. Nuh-uh. Where is? Am I dumb? There it is. What do we get? Piece of heart for Wind Waker. Hooray! More healing items in spaces where healing items go. All right. Long nail does not get you that. Stack station. But first. Oh, is it up there above me? God damn it. Why does it say it's accessible then? What am I missing? It's very much not accessible to me right now. Yes, it is. I'm dumb. I haven't played this game in a long time. I swear to God. All right, cool. Cool. All that for some firecrackers. Oh, I hate it. All right, and what do you cost? Ambiastera. Sure. Sure. How much was the 300 geo? Fuck. The magic dagger. Okay. It was a blast. I'm loving it. Mothwing cloak was what I would normally get up there, but I can do that. So let's do it. Ten bombs that have, I got one of the things I know I unlocked was a quiver upgrade for Wind Waker without having a bow. I'm like, really? Come on, man. Oh, yes. It's Hornet. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Yep. Ow. Anyway. A firecracker! Yay! I cannot do the Lake of Un, so I guess we can warp out of here. Just go over to this one again. All right. So up, right, down. Cool. I hear him. I see him. Hold on. It's important. Uh-huh, sure. Whatever, moss bag. See ya. Be free. Be free, my friend. Directional howling rate. You've got to be kidding me. That's sick and wrong. Oh. Great. Awesome. Wow. What? Okay. That is disgusting. That's sick behavior. Directional howling. So what? It just uses half of it? Like... Oh, my word. See ya. What am I doing? I'm just going down to the... Oh, God. Oh, dear. I did see the Grubs randomized thing, and I was like, that's disgusting. No, thank you. I want those to be in their normal spots. All right, keep going down to find whatever this next check is. That was money. Hold up. Hold the phone, everybody. I don't want to suddenly hear that. It's like, no. If I hear that, I want it to be exactly where it should be. Is it right below me? No. That. Oh, is it in the next room over? That's what it is. Yep. Okay. I cannot get through that part yet. I can go up and to the right to get whatever that is. So let's do it. Ow, stop that. Okay. Do it this way. No! Fuck! No! The wombo combo. There we go. Easy. Another firecracker. I'm going to be loaded up with explosives. Okay. I'm not worried about that bench. Let's see. What can I do? Unreachable. Unreachable. That one is reachable though. The Queen's Garden, I can go through and get to that. I can skip down to Queen Station. Just completely bypass Fog Canyon. Though there is stuff in Fog Canyon I can do, so. What about you? What's your deal? Reachable. That's Leg Eater. You know what? Yeah, let's do Leg Eater. Well, hold on. No, those aren't. That one is unreachable. Queen Station. Yep. So, all right. Back to a place with. Oh, I could actually. You know what I should do? I should farm for Geo right now. That's what I should do. Where's the best place to do that? How much Geo do these guys give? Probably not a lot, but. Ow. I need 300 for that tunic item. The thing up in Stag Nest. Yeah, you guys do not give that much. Gonna have to go elsewhere. Well, it also doesn't help when they go down there. Does this guy nah, this guy doesn't respawn. Boo. Boo. All right. Crossroad Stag. I think I can do that one. Yes. Ding ding. Sure, sure. Anyway, Queen Station. Now. What are you? Executives are no. No, I don't think I will. So this should be gettable. Huh. I have my doubts. No, seriously? Huh. Okay. I stand corrected. I didn't know that was enough. Hero relic. Okay. I don't think that actually helps me that much, but oh, hi, Coral. The dinosaur. Hello. Yes. Thanks. Yay, vessel fragment. Oomph, delicious. All right, so fungal wastes. I behated. I can go up and get that one, and that is apparently it. Otherwise, I'd have to do Mantis Village. I can allegedly get into Mantis Village, but I can't do any of these other things. So. I can't get anything down in Ancient Basin except for a key. What? I can't get anything in the Abyss yet. Nothing in the Hive. Nothing in Kingdom's Edge. King Station is probably a good spot to go. Spirit's Glade is wide open, so maybe I should do that. City of Tears I can get to, and most of that is open. Well, what was this one? Oh, Soul Sanctum. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I am thinking we don't bother with Farm Canyon. I could do Queen's Garden to get a couple things, but King's Station and this whole area of City of Tears looks like it's probably a good bet for as far as check density goes. That and Spirit's Glade. Spirit's Glade will be less to worry about. Resting Grounds, Catacombs, Soul Eater, yeah, the Seer, the Dream Shit, yeah. Yeah, I think Resting Grounds will be the easiest thing to do. But then City of Tears is going to be a decent amount of stuff. I thought I had the Love Key. Thought I could get in there. Maybe it's just because of the elevator then. Anyway, let's go get this, and then we'll warp somewhere else. Nope, way back up there. Ow. Right, this room, right. 2 lifeblood gone. Gone immediately. Vanished, vaporized, deleted. We will go up to Leg Eater, see what they have. I don't know why that one is marked as unreachable, but I trust it. Now I know why that one's marked as unreachable. Understood. Up more. Oh, he's down there now. I need your money. Sorry. Oh, I have to go at it from the other way. No. Fine. Fine. Be that way. You jerk. Ugh. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a break. One, I need to eat something for lunch. Two, I need to go to the bathroom. So, I'll be back in a little bit. It'll be a little bit of a longer break, but it might be like the only break I take. I have about 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours or so left for streaming before I have to leave, because I start my Danish classes tonight. So I need to make sure I have plenty of time to get to and find where that's going to be. So I will try to make this break as short as possible, but I have to, do stuff. So everyone, hang tight and we will continue shortly. All right. I'm back. I'm back. You guys have been eating good with the music. Oh, come on. You really are making it my problem, aren't you? All right. All right. See how it is. Need to rearrange my desk. There's a bunch of shit on top of the cat treats. Oh my God. Too many things. I need to redo how this works. There he is. There's the little man. Here, hold on. Yeah. Oh, and you're here too, Anna. That's perfect. All right. Let's see how I want to do this. I'm gonna turn the camera on because I keep forgetting. Hi. Yeah, I know. Here we go. Great. Hold on. All right. You're a monster, dude. Come on. Nope. Right here. You will always get this one. There we go. Ow. Take the treat. You dingus. Take the cat to snacks. Oh, so big. Really? One more. Come on. Hey, come on up. There you go. Good girl. Good girl, Amos. And this monster. All right. Well, unfortunately, I no longer have the giant bottle of hand sanitizer, and I don't have any here. So let me go wash my hands real quick. But I'll put you guys back, yeah, here-ish. Okay. All right. For real. For real this time. There's a reason that these things are locked away. And hiding and buried on my desk. Great. Fuck. Is this charged actually? Yeah, more or less. Okay, great. All right, anywho. Now that you guys have listened to a lot of great music, I got about 2 more hours that I can dedicate to streaming today. Then I'm off to learn one of the craziest languages I can think of. Also, I'm now very cold, so turn the fan off. I don't know what I just did. No, there we go. Okay. What were we doing? We're in Forgotten Crossroads. I was going to go down to get to Leg Eater. Okay. Great. Me when the leg is tasty. Money. Not quite. Do I want to do this? Money. Yes. Fossilized gome wedged into the rock. I'm stuck down here. I gotta warp back out because I'm stuck down here. Oh, God damn it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nope. Same mistake. So this should be Leg Eater over here. I can smell you. Pay to see something nice. Sure. Tunic's MP berry, Tunic's HP berry, and Lifeblood heart. God damn it. I am the fool here. Oh, you can go back to that and get Lifeblood Mask. That's interesting. Huh. Well, anyway, I hate that I just spent money on that. Okay. Well, let me just go down and get the, whatever is going to be there. Nope. Nailed it. Ow, rude. Money. And I get wisdom form. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Love it. What's happening? Oh. Stop that. Stop all that noise. Okay, so if I go that way, I get City of Tears. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm close enough. It's worth it to just walk it. Oh, I'm dying. I do need to actually fight enemies and get Geo. Thanks. Okay. Not quite. Not quite what I had in mind. No one saw that. No one saw anything. Yep. Anyway, solved that problem. I didn't want to come this way. I wanted to go the other way, actually. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hi. Okay. Hornet, get back here. Get back here. Rude. I don't think I can actually get to City of Tears this way. Okay, I see. Hold up. It's doable. I know I can just get to it from the stag station, but, you know. All right, it's not doable. Love it. All right. City storerooms. Tunics power up. No, because I want to go get the other tunics thing at Stagnus before I forget. Because the magic dagger is pretty fucking important. Now we'll go back. Power up is nice, but magic dagger is potentially required. Oh. Get over here. What do I get? An orange rupee. Excellent. Oh, and let me do this before I forget about it as well. How much do you cost? Fuck! Too much! No. Why does everything cost money? What do you got? A hollowness seal. Wow, how appropriate. Wow, there's like nothing in between now and the other side. Okay, there's like 3 things. That's fine. I need to just farm for money, honestly. Give me the geo. Maybe also not die. Ow. Ow. Wow, okay. Rude. You too, dude. Same. Oh my god, wait, I should find my... Where's my guy that buys things? He's down here somewhere, right? Wow. Wow, okay. I have so many things to sell. I need that guy. Hi, Coral. Oh my god, look at all the money. We're rich. Wait, where's my guy? Where's the guy that buys shit? Huh? Alright, I do have pale ore, so let me do this real quick. Oh, okay. Upgrade my weapon, please.
Ranjo Stenja.
No! Fuck!
Don't.
Please. I thought he just needed pale ore. Too many things cost money in this world. I'm trying to remember where that guy is. Because I thought he was in that, like, thing I just went through, but maybe he's in the central one? No, it's probably in the central one. Too far down. Tunic shield. Oh my god, finally. Money is just, it's like an illusion, man. You can jump that high? All right. Okay. How about you come this way? Okay. Sure. Okay, this is the guy I've been looking for. Buy all of my shit, please.
Velmi Ardred. Help Velmi Ardred.
Actually, I'm just going to sell only these. Because right now, all I know is that
Help Velmi Ardred.
that is more than what I need. Actually, wait, what the hell is that? Oh, that's directly above me in the room. I haven't been there yet. All right, I'm going to run across, upgrade my nail, and then maybe teleport. Oh, what are you? Are you more money? Of course you are. Yeah, I'm going to run across, upgrade my nail, unlock that with a simple key, because I've got like 3 of them. See ya. Can't believe you don't get money for that. A kill is a kill. Oh, he did that one to himself. I had nothing to do with that. Ow, rude. Just before something stupid happens, since I've got over 1,000 geo on me. Not that this game would ever mistreat me. All right, yep.
Ranjo Stenja. Jonsha.
All right, let's do it.
Garadel Akari.
Thanks.
Vendasu.
Okay, well, I might be going back to sell stuff.
Jonsha. Garadel Akari. Vendasu.
Bring me 2 pieces. Okay, so yeah, I only have 1 spare piece. Yeah. So there's still another piece somewhere in the multi-world. But hey, now my nail is crazy strong compared to what it used to be. Oh. Well, that doesn't really count. 3 hits for them. Awesome. All right, I need to find another bench around here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go sell stuff, and then I'm gonna climb that middle section. Actually, I can also check, is it the waterways that I've unlocked? They might work out nicely. As far as bench locations go. There are both better and worse places. Heard the grub. All right. Yeah, like none of the things down here I can actually get, but at least that's now just unlocked for later. All right, now I gotta climb back up so that I can go sell shit. God, I hate these guys. It might just be worth teleporting out. Oh, no, I have to. I have to teleport out. Okay. Stop that awful noise. Stop that disgusting sound that you're making. All right, so now we get to do this. Uh-oh. Rip. He didn't know. Ow. Rude.
Velmi Artred. War's son, Velmi Artred. War's son, Velmi Artred.
Oh. All right.
Velmi Artred.
That should be enough for a lot of the things. Now I need to warp back up here. I can buy this. And then I can go across and I can buy that elevator so I can go up and get the other item that I've known about since the beginning. It's all coming together. Hirsch. Tunic's anklets. Right. Huh. Okay. So what's next? You know what? While I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's go back over here while I have a butt ton of money. Let's buy some of the required things. So Earth God's Lyric, that is very much required. I will buy this Hollowness Seal because it will get me more money later on. And I will buy this Simple Key. Nothing else here is that important. Actually, wait. This one gets me more than 150. So I will buy it. All right. Nothing else here is important. We move on. So resting grounds, I think, might be my next spot. I think that might be good. So let's warp to Queen Station. What did I forget to buy here? Oh, I didn't forget. I just didn't. Wait. Resting grounds. Can't go across Blue Lake. Oh, I can take the tram. Duh. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I forgot, I have the tram pass. Open. So now I can warp to the tram, wherever it is. That's pretty great. I don't think there was anything down here. No. All right, I should be able to get pretty much everything here. Yup, cool, thanks. Not quite. Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks. What do I get? Tunic's MP berry. Let's go. This is worthless. Hi. Yes. Thanks. What, did I get anything? I don't think I got anything for that. Actually, wait. What did that say? Ah. Fire requires 367. Bombs requires 251. Money, Gaibo, Lurian. What? One of the watchers requires this? Oh no. Oh, no. Well, I guess we need to find the dream nail somewhere. Oh, no. This sucks. Oh, great. Thanks. Oh, brother. Yes. Thanks, corner fur. What do we got? Item boost for cage 2. Excellent. We go down. Yep. You hold that thought, buddy. Actually, wait, did I sit on this? Just to be sure. Wrong one. Sorry. Awful sounds. Oh. Oh, okay. Grub. Mooney. What do we got? Oh. Well, that's 2 of the Watchers located. And the Hero's Charm for Wind Waker. Hooray. Anything else over here? Just over there. Okay. Fuck! I'm dying. I didn't need to do that. I meant to go that way. Fucking hell. Is it easier to just teleport out of here? Probably. Has that ever stopped me before? Oh. Nope, I can't get up there. That's fun. Easy. Thanks. Fuck. Okay. It's not that far. Give me that. You are Yzma's tier. Hooray. I can swim in acid. I hate this cave so much. Get away from me, you freaks. Okay, so What can we do now? That one is unreachable. I can swim now in acid, which should open up a decent amount of waterways, so I'm not sure why it's not. But hey, whatever. Let's see. A deep nest. Deep nest is mostly inaccessible right now, so that's fun. Queen's Garden, I can get almost everything. Fog Canyon I've been ignoring. Oh, I can now get past the Lake of Un for one thing. Sorry. Important emails. Okay. So almost everything in Kingdom's Edge is now accessible. So that's interesting. Hive is still mostly inaccessible. Yzma's Grove is inaccessible, but I do have Yzma's Tier already, so that's interesting. So yeah, I think we'll just go down this way and just make our way to the stag station. Yeah. And then Kingdom's Edge is mostly going to just be exploring it vanilla. Or, well, no, I don't know if I can get to it from the elevator shaft. We're about to find out. I don't think I can because I don't have the claw hooks, the mantis hooks or whatever. Yeah, no, I can't. All right, so that is also why Pleasure House is considered inaccessible right now, despite having the key to get in there. Boing, boing, boing. That's what we call a pro gamer move. All right, what do we get? Hollowness seal. Fuck me. Oh, come on, man. Where is it? It's below me. Yep, it is. The Proof of Peace. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is technically in go mode now. I don't know if I have the tools to beat it, but I think it is technically in go mode. which could be a really interesting thing to do, because depending on what tools I do have, if I can level stuff up a certain way and get past the some of the final fights, I could show off what it looks like to just unlock everything for all the other games. We can see how much destruction that causes to the randomizer. Oh, need the claws. Oh, the bench. This is the fake, but it's how you get to Kingdom's Edge. Okay. What do I get? Lucky, sure, why not? Oh boy, here we go. I don't know why I'm using this when the bench is right here. Motherfucker. Okay. So what else is in City of Tears that I can get to? Pretty much only stuff in that middle section. I mean, I guess I may as well. Ruins elevator left, ruins elevator left 2. So that's this, I believe. All right, looks like I can't do Soul Sanctum yet. Or no, I can do Soul Sanctum. I can't do Watcher's Spire yet. What does that require? Right claw, wings, left claw, super dash. Oh yeah, that's right. You can have the claws separated so you can only scale walls on certain sides. Right dash, background. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have background pogos on. So I mean, yeah, we can go into Soul Sanctum. That could be something. I can get a couple things in Ancient Basin. I can get a couple things in Deep Nest. Let's see. What else was at the shop here? Also, oh, jeez. The Grim stuff might be randomized. If I defeat Grim, oh no. Lantern Lit, Grim, maintain. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, so this one I can get because I can have Fragile Greed. That is somewhere in the world. I don't remember where. Fragile Strength is right there. So I could get 2 of those. It's just Fragile Heart I don't have. Interesting. All right, I want to check out like 1 or 2 more things here. And then I might actually check the tracker for Kingdom Hearts to see if I'm in go mode or not. I don't remember how many proofs I had before starting this, but I thought I had 1 and I'm pretty sure I have found 2. Where's your stinky, smelly, slimy egg? Not up there. Broken. Come on, game. Let me on the elevator. Okay, that deserved. I didn't think. I just did. Ooh. Okay. That's really good. That helps a lot with Wind Waker. And I think I know where the last pearl might be hidden. I'd have to check the spoiler log. Or not the spoiler log, the hints I have already unlocked. Why can't I do that? Why is that allowed? Okay. That was silly. All right, that way is over to the Watcher's Spire. I should go. Oh, never mind. Nope. All right, never mind. Can't get there. Forgot I have to do it another way. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Huh. Oh, hey, it's the guy.
Helmadelka. Catch.
Okay, thanks. Yep. Your goal is the Hollow Knight. Defeat the Hollow Knight or any harder ending. Sure. Thanks. What the hell? So I have to go from the storerooms. It's the only way I'm able to do this. If I start up here. Oh. Oh no. You get away from me. All right. Yup. Give me a bench. Nope. Sorry.
Choco.
Oi. I see him. I must free him. Be free. Be free, my grubbling. Okay. Do I dare try Soul Sanctum? Seems like a horrible idea. But it is doable to an extent. Because, yeah, that's defeating Soul Master. Which I really don't want to do. But I technically can. Oh, can I get this? It says I cannot get this. I don't remember why. Need the special, super duper special key. Aha! I knew I remembered some parts of this game. I think the very first time I played this game and I found that, I was so furious because I had just been spending so much time running all the way around. Huh. I shouldn't have been able to do that. But here we are. Rude. God, I love the Soul Sanctum. I hate fighting the boss, but I love the music. And also everything else about City of Tears. Wow, okay, that was just rude, man. Come on. I should not be allowed to do that. That's an illegal move. Not that it mattered, I could have just jumped over and done it, but like hitting it through the wall is supposed to not be valid. All right. Oh, stop it. Two can play at that game. At the projectile throwing game. There we go. Oh, right. Okay. Right. You're supposed to do that in a different order. Well. Interesting. But, okay. Not what I was trying to do, but sure. Ah, man. Here we go. Huh. Okay. The monochrome for KH2. Okay. Stop that. And Desolate Dive. All right, so I guess we're gonna go fight the guy. We're here. Let's see how much I remember of his fight. Ah, heck. Rude. Nice try. Okay. Having the upgraded nail helps a lot. Easy. Easy peasy. Tunic's Bone Card. I don't even remember what that is. Ah. All right, so yeah, I am locked out of doing that. I need one of the claws. Okay. So nothing else here. Kingdom's Edge has a ton of shit available. It's just getting there that's the hard part. So, all right. Ads are about to start. I'm going to take another short break. Just to pee and stuff, and I'll be right back. All right. All right, folks. Sorry, a little longer of a break than planned. But, ooh. So let's take inventory real quick. Not that inventory, this inventory. A lot of Kingdom's Edge is doable, but ooh boy, it is gonna be slow. What else is doable? I can drop down here to get to Palace Grounds? No. It says it's unreachable. Cannot warp, unreachable. Unreachable. I don't know why that says it's unreachable, but okay. But I can reach that. And I can reach these. So I don't know why it says the Palace Grounds ones are unreachable. Interesting. Anyway, Alex, it'll be a freaking nightmare. I can't do basically anything in Resting Grounds. I can do the very beginning of Resting Grounds. Or I'm sorry, of Crystal Peak. The very beginning of Crystal Peak. Can't do... I don't think God Home is even involved. White Palace, I don't think is necessary. I'm thinking... We're not necessarily BK'd, but I'm definitely down to the last few things I can comfortably do, or feel like doing. But I'm also thinking of the time I have left. I have at most an hour, but not even. So I want to be smart about this, and I might actually want to check out. Let me look at my hints real quick to see what's what. So that's not helping. But if I open up this other window that you guys can't see, tracker for KH2. So what do I have? Do I have all three proofs? Yes, I have all three proofs. Now the next question. I have 2 Way to the Dawns. I have all 3 proofs. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, non-binary pals, Kingdom Hearts 2 is technically winnable. I have the technically 5 items needed to unlock the final boss. So, out of curiosity, I'm going to switch to that. We are going to switch over to that. So, just so y'all can see this. So this is what the thing looks like right now. Way to the Dawn. I have 2 of them. That's Riku's weapon, the Way to the Dawn. That unlocks all of World That Never Was. And then the other 3 things I needed were the 3 proofs. So, connection, peace. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm full of shit. Oh, Kingdom Hearts is not winnable right now. Ooh. But proof connection, proof peace. I swore I had proof non-existence somewhere. Proof of what? I swore I had it. It hasn't been hinted at all? Uh-oh. All right, I may have lied to you. I may have gotten my hopes up. No. Item. All right, no, it's not even hinted. Womp, womp. All right, never mind. We're going back into Hollow Knight. We're going back into Hollow Knight. I lied. Although, this is the hard part. Is I could switch over to Kingdom Hearts. I don't think I have all the tools I need to comfortably win, but yeah, lying in arena. How could I? Game. Hello. It doesn't like my controller again. What the hell? What gives? Sure. Enable Steam input. I don't care. All right, now it likes my controller again. All right, well. Yep. Resume. That does seem like a good thing to check. You know what? Fucking. Damn it. All right, we're gonna do that real quick. We're gonna go check. There we go. Update my stream info. Great. That's the thing. I have enough stuff that it's worth checking at the very least. So let me, just so other people can see this, I put it in my favorites. KH2 client. Wind Waker is absolutely still BK'd. I can't. I can't do anything with, just so you guys know. I still don't have the grappling hook is a necessity. I literally cannot play the rest of the game without the like second key item you get in the game. So Wind Waker is still BK'd. It's awesome. All right, so let's see. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, I have to start this first, because the way with Linux, the way I had to set up the client is a little more touchy, but it should work once I am on the start menu. All right. Ooh, only level 18. Ooh, boy. Let's see. Base KH 2 3P. Oh. Here. Okay, I'm sorry. I lied to you yet again. So here's a fun thing. So this was the quirk of this on Linux. I have to have a separate pop tracker instance and then a separate client installed just for this. It is only because I'm on Linux. That's why. It's so dumb, but it's just the way things work. So then my number, connect. KH2 or base KH2 3P. You are now connected. Hooray! I'm connected. There is proof of my connection. Also, this is what the tracker looks like. So there you go. Just gonna put that over here. Good gravy. such a mess. I need more monitors. I'm so used to having 3 monitors. Oh my God. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's tough. I get it. Okay, so found drive boost, draw, jackpot, lucky, Donald Thunder boost, goofy turbo, goofy item boost. Sure. Oh, those are all just the weapon abilities. Where torn page? Huh? You know, I wonder if I have to do the whole like in and out of World That Never Was thing. Let me make sure this is like actually connected properly, because it says it is. Yeah, it says it is, so... Huh. Oh, true. Yeah. Yep, okay, wisdom, limit, and final are all here. Let's see. I have 2 torn pages. All right, you know what? Yeah, we'll do the classic in and out of World That Never Was deal. Oh, and I need to fix my tracker. That's right. All right, there we go. Tracker is working again. So let's try this. Okay, that's what it was. I was like, I got 2 torn pages. I better be allowed to do this. There's Thunder. There is a silver rupee for Wind Waker. There we go. And pages for Tunic. That's super valuable. I just don't know which pages those are. I need to check my keyblades too. Because I remember when I did this, the Kingdom Key was like crazy good compared to everything else I was getting. But I don't know about new abilities. All right. And back in we go. All right. Golden coin over to Tunic. A ring I don't care about. And a magic boost. Great. This guy's tummy is rumbling.
Perhaps a bit more.
I'm pretty sure this is like vanilla speed. I don't think the... maybe not. I can't tell. No, I think that's the same speed as the rando. Okay, nothing there. What magic do I have? Let's start with that. Blizzard, Thunder, and Magnet. Wow. Uh-huh. That is something. Monogram is a 7-9. It's a 9-3 with like a, okay. Huh. Wait, no, I didn't want that. Oh wait, what's a Omega weapon? 7-6 with draw on it? Okay. All right. Not having reflect does make this significantly harder. All right, I have connection and peace. I swore I had non-existence figured out. What? No. The Archipelago is just normal and some reports. No. Well. There is one thing we can do. Don't need that. Keep that on. We have scan finally. Oh my word. Lucky item boost, TP stuff. Luckily for us, we can still do something. All right, let me look at my tracker. This tracker window is so incredible. Oh, sorry. That was not intentional. This tracker window is so incredibly different from what I'm used to that I don't know what half of this is. And I don't think I can like adjust the size of it. So it's showing me abilities in really tiny font with just the ability sparkle over it. I'm like, I don't know what that means. So yeah, I can't tell whereabouts I am in this whole thing. But it looks like I have most world access except for Twilight Town and Hollow Bastion. Yeah, I can show you. Oh my freaking god. Yeah. So here we go. Again, this could be a Linux quirk where I just can't change the sizing of it. I also don't have second chance at once more. So like, this is pretty rough. Yeah, I'm still missing Valor in master form. Tell me what you are. Oh, it tells you up in the very top right. Oh boy. So what I'm missing? Combo. I don't care about combo plus that much. Form boost, aerial dive, aerial sweep, explosion. I would love to have guard break, slide dash, flash step, slap shot, aerial finish. I don't need light and darkness. Trinity limit. I would friggin' love to have. Tornado fusion, teamwork. I don't care. I have Fantasia, so even if I don't have Flare Force, it's okay. Non-existence I don't have. Don't have Valor. Don't have Master. I don't have any summons. So that's interesting. And I don't have any Reflect. I don't have most magic, honestly. So yeah, this is the kind of thing where it's like, even if I did find the proof of non-existence, I would still be having a bad time. I mean, realistically, I could push World That Never Was and just do the quick run strat, but yeah. Access the one in the middle that's Lod. Let's see, that's Agrabah, that's Follow Me Down this, so this is Lod. What do I... Data Zigbar is the only thing I can't access in Lod. And I don't even think it's that I can't access him, it's that I just haven't pushed it. So I mean, I could try. Why not? Yeah, it says everything in LOD is accessible. So what didn't I do? Did I? I never did the cave fight. Well, now I have limit form. So it's worth doing the cave fight. All right, this one's on me. And let me fix that. That's not the one I wanted to use, but okay. All right. Found a tent. Surely I can make it to the top of the hill. But please. Please ignore all my other mods that are on. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Good job. Oh, that's a yellow. Okay. I was like, there was no like key for this when I, oh, boo, that was terrible. There was no like explanation when I downloaded it. It was just like, I'm assuming green is I can do it and red is I can't do it. So. Alright, dodge slash. Is one of the abilities. No, wait, I can do it again. Ferry over to Tunic, excellent. And Data Zigbar, I am not really sure. Ah, another second I would have had it. Also, without having Master Form or leveled up jumps and things, there's no way I can do Shan Yu skip. So let's not even talk about that one. Yeah, without checking the second. Yeah, no, I doubt I would be able to do that without second chance once more. Nah, I don't feel so confident on that one. All right. I just can't believe Wind Waker is still PK'd right now. That is blowing my mind. Yeah, no. It is absolutely not worth it. Not the one I wanted. I'm really good at this. So it's more that I'm just going to quickly try to blast through all of Land of Dragons to get all the checks that are in there. It's fine. There's Berserk Charge. Oh, the bird got in the way.
It overpowered me.
Archipelago item. I sent an HP offering over to Tunic. I found the green Questagon. All right. Tunic is technically in go mode, I think. Wait, what the fuck? What? wait, hold on. Hold the phone here. Tunic. I have the blue, green, and red Questagons for Tunic. Oh my God. Okay, so wait, I want to look at my, I want to look and see what my, settings were for Tunic. I think that's all it was. I think it was just, get the Questagons, go fight the, final boss. Let me see. I have to like actually go into my folder and do stuff. Archipelago, layers, Tunic, display. It says Hexagons quest ability type. Okay, well, I'm not doing a Hexagon quest. Yeah, I guess I'm finishing up Tunic with a terrible boss fight. Huh. Sword progression true. Sword false. Keys behind boss fall. Ability shuffling true. Shuffle. Lantern, those maskless. Laurel's. Feel like my Tunic file doesn't actually tell me anything. But let's see. Logic options, game options. Yeah, if it's not Hexagon quest, I'm pretty sure it's just defeat final boss. So with all of those, I think I can. All right, hold on. I don't have too much more time to play, so we're gonna find out. Does the tracker on the website tell you what is needed? I wonder if I also need to open up the client for Tunic to even see it. Let's see. There's the text client. Need to disconnect and then connect using base-tunic. Let me see. Let me quit this real quick. Because again, I did not have the what's it called? Yeah, I was just, I don't have the pop tracker installed because I didn't know about it. So let's see. Oh my God. OBS, please. Thank you. You can link it? That would be delightful if you could. All right. Edit connection info. Yeah, the port changed. So now no. No. Fuck. Stop it. Oh my God. Thank you. I hope I didn't just completely fuck up by accidentally hitting start. Oh boy. Okay, like that whole side of my computer just froze. See, it's funny because in Tunic, I have yet to really do like an actual dungeon. So, all right. It is... Connected! Yay! All right, we're gonna load game. Archipela-WHOA. Oh, I forgot about that. That one is crap. That one doesn't matter. It was this one. Yeah, I got the gun. All right, so then we go over here, log into that. Money! I'm about to get a bunch of shit. It's fine. Everything's fine. Took a step. 3 sets of firecrackers. Wow. Survival tips. Wow. I still don't even think I can do Golden Cross. I don't think I have the... Oh, hold on. That one I can... Got a coin. Okay. There's a fairy. Oh. There's my green Questagon. There's some offerings. All right, we're cool. I can only pray. I cannot do Holy Cross. I cannot do Ice Bolt. I have a lot of money. I can only get HP offerings. Well, that'll be good for if I can go fight the final boss. Thanks. Great. Yeah, I have all the Questacons. I have not actually really defeated any bosses. I don't remember what half of these do. That's a me problem. I know that one's glass cannon. Oh my God, having a shield. Sealed forever. Fuck. I don't get in. Oh man. Okay. Let me... I have so many things open on my computer. Like this is really ridiculous. Tunic tracker.zip. Download that. Let's see what the deal is. Load a pack. I'm not gonna have time to do this on stream because I definitely screwed it up. Oh wow, that's a much nicer way of doing the Kingdom Hearts one. You play 6 games at once. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Open pack settings. No, see, that's all just for Kingdom Hearts 2. Is pop tracker app image. Hold on, what if I do that? Bear with me here. I'm doing a bunch of stuff in the background that y'all can't see. I've only got like 10 more minutes I can stream, unfortunately. So I don't think I'm gonna have time to finish anything. Which sucks, but let's see. I'm trying to remember where Pop Tracker is in my very complicated folder structure. All right, yeah, there's Pop Tracker. Do 5, but 2 of those are extra game. Oh, yeah. All right, so. Okay, I remember how to do this now. Hold up. Everyone, hold on to your butts. Tunic tracker, Wind Waker pop tracker. Yeah. Think you can literally. Yeah, okay, there it is. I can just click and drag it over here. Oh my god! Horrifying. Oh my word. Wow. Okay. Oh, there is a lot of red on this tracker. Holy moly. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Hold on. Let me move some things around real quick. There is a shitload of red on this tracker. This is like hysterically bad. Oh no. All right, let me do this, and then look how much red is on this tracker. Oh my word. All right, so what do I need for this? I need the Holy Cross check. I forgot I need Holy Cross in order to fight the final boss. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Like, look at all the... Okay, so there's a lot of green over here, but, like, I was so sick of dying trying to get all this stuff. This is crazy. This is all out of logic. I don't even remember what's up here or down here. Yeah, there's so many yellows and so many reds. Oh my word. Like, well, and literally it's all Holy Cross. Like I just can't do anything that involves Holy Cross. It's so bad. Like this whole world. What is this, library? I can't even get into the library. Oh my word. I'm gonna have to. It's like, at least to know what game it's in. Because if it tells me that Holy Cross is in Tunic, okay, then I'm gonna just start looking around. What was this area? Save room, upper floor chest. I don't even know where this is. Oh, that one. Yeah, I don't remember how to get to that. Yeah. Okay. So let me pull that off to the side. This is a learning experience, everybody. We're having a great time. Where was it? Here we go. Archipelago text clients. Oh, let's see. Help. So hint. I need to know what the item is actually called, though. That would be important. So what if I do hint? Hello, please. Yeah, let me... Did you mean money? No. Okay, hold on. It'll tell me in the game menu here. All right, pages 42 to 43. Pages 2 to 3. No! Too many close matches. Oh my god. All right, we'll do hint Holy Cross. Huh. Well, oh, fuck me. That's great. Holy shit. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on just a second. Wait, am I thinking about this the right way? Hold on, wait. Also, I have a key for Tunic and it doesn't go to this door, so I don't know where it goes. Oh God, don't die. Hold on. I thought about something and I was like, wait a minute. I don't know if I actually need Holy Cross or not. Hold on, wait. Because I forgot you can do this. Hold on, we might. I forgot you could just do this. Ah, no, you do, okay. This doesn't activate until you actually put the Questigons in. Okay. All right, yeah, it's suffering then. It's Kingdom Hearts. I have to beat Kingdom Hearts or beat Data Axel anyway to get this. So that's not happening anytime soon. No, I didn't mean to come in here. I meant to roll out of it. Oh man, that's so cool. I'm in go mode, but not quite. I'm about to end stream. Look at all these offerings. Look at all this stuff I've given you. Yeah, anyway, well, yeah. So anyway, yeah, we'll be going back to Hollow Knight for a little bit, but not now. Unfortunately, I have to go get ready for my Danish class. Otherwise, I would happily stay and keep playing. Not actually where I wanted to be, but sure. Yeah, and I'll probably be doing that off stream, but I'll update people in the Discord about that. Especially now that I have the pop tracker, like holy shit, I did not know what pop tracker was until very recently. So I definitely need to make a note of this for my friends if they are not as familiar with all the stuff. So, all right. Anywho, thank you folks for hanging. Sorry the stream was like just a hair shorter than I wanted it to be, but it is what it is. We're learning all sorts of new shit. It's great. Mira, thank you for the tips on Pop Tracker and everything else. I am going to make sure that all of that is installed properly so that I can actually make use of it. Because like, holy moly, does this make a huge difference keeping track of things. And it's like, all right, there's stuff that I completely forgot about that, like, you know, just because I haven't played vanilla Tunic in so long, it's like, there's just so much stuff I forgot about. This is the last section I was in before I disconnected. So there's still like 3 or 4 green chests here, or like green checks here that I can go with. This is so crazy. What is that? Mr. Mayor? Who the fuck is Mr. Mayor? Who in the hell is Mr. Mayor? Huh? Why do I not know who? Oh, those are the golden collectibles. I was like, who the hell? But yeah, this is pretty phenomenal. So thank you folks who have worked on Pop Tracker. You're the best. You're great. So anywho, I need to go get ready for my class. I will see y'all tomorrow night. I will continue with Expedition 33. And then Friday I will be back with either some kind of randomizer or a roguelike. So yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. I can't talk. Words are hard. Okay, bye.